The COVID-19 pandemic has had a profound effect on many local businesses in Salt Lake County. Small businesses that have experienced closures due to public health orders may be eligible for the county's Small Business Impact Grant. Learn how to apply for the grant by following the steps in this video. To start your application, go to www.slco.org/COVID-19 and follow the button to the county's Small Business Impact Grant application. You will start the application by completing the eligibility pre-screening. You'll be prompted to create an account in the system. Enter your information in this area. Please note that the organization box will be checked. This is a default setting for the application. When you're done, click New Account. After creating your account, you will see a list of open programs. Find the program called SLCO Small Business Grant and hit Apply. This is the homepage for your application. From here, you can find different resources to better respond to the application questions, and you will have the ability to start the application itself. There are 4 tabs that must be completed for the application: the application summary, application questions, grant worksheet, and documents. To start, scroll down and start filling out the fields with the details of your business in the Application Summary tab. You can invite other people in your company to help you fill out the application by adding them in the Collaborators box. Please note that if you want the person you are inviting to be able to edit or upload documentation to the application, you need to click the Application box under Editing Access. Once you've finished with the application summary, you can move on to the next page by either clicking the orange Next button at the bottom of the page or by clicking the Application Questions tab at the top. Fill out the following questions, noting that all fields must be filled out in order to progress through the application. If no answer is applicable, just put NA in the text box. In question number 8, you will be asked for your business entity number. For assistance finding this number, you can scroll up to the Applications Resources tab and click the link to the Utah Business Entity Number search. This website will allow you to look up your business in the Search tab and provide you with your entity number. Once you're done filling out the Application Questions section, click either the orange Next button or the Grant Worksheet tab to move on. At this point in the application, it's a good idea to go up to the top of the screen and click the orange Refresh Page button to make sure the application continues to run smoothly. If at any point you need to refresh the screen, make sure to click the Refresh Page button on the page rather than the refresh button on your browser, or you might risk losing some of your work. On the Grant Worksheet, you will need to enter your expected sales and actual sales for the period of March 16th through June 16th, 2020. You will need to provide documentation for the numbers you provide. These numbers are required. The COVID-related expenses field asks you to put in any expenses relating to your business's response to COVID-19, such as PPE, masks, sanitizer, cleaning supplies for employees or guards on cash registers. COVID-related expenses are optional, but you will need to provide receipts or proof of purchase to include them. Once you've added the amounts to the fields, the application will only calculate them when you click the Refresh Page button at the top of the page. This will take you back to the Summary tab of your application. The number in this field will be your grant amount, up to $35,000. Grants will not exceed $35,000. In the second table below, you will need to fill in what you plan to use the grant for, how much money you will spend in each area, and during what time period you will spend it. For example, $8,000 for June and July rent. In order to make your numbers total, you will again need to click the Refresh Page button at the top of the page. When you're done, you can click the Next button or the Documents tab to move on to the last page of the application. This instructions box outlines what kind of documents you can submit to corroborate the numbers you provided in the Grant Worksheet tab of the application. To upload your documentation, you can scroll down and click Upload to the right of the appropriate category. This will pop up a window where you can upload your files and type in a destination of each document. After uploading the documents, click the Refresh Page button to confirm they have uploaded. When you've finished uploading your documents, double-check the whole application to make sure you filled out all of the fields. If it is complete, click the gray Submit Now button. You will be asked to certify the application with your initials. Then, click the orange Submit Now button below the initials box to submit the application. Please note that the Submit Now button will not change color. When you've submitted the application, you'll be sent to a screen where you can save the PDF of your application. You will also receive an email confirming the submission of your application. Please add this email address either to your whitelist or safe sender list so you will be sure to receive any communications about your application in the future. The instructions for how to do this are in your confirmation email. Please allow the county 5 to 7 business days to process your application and make a decision. If you would like to view your submitted application, you can log in at www.zoomgrants.com/login. Our team is available at 385-468-4011 to answer any questions you have about the process and is able to respond to questions in Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Arabic.